Thanks to everyone who has subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Trump speaks on why he bans Nigeria from U.S. visa access. American President Donald Trump has added Nigeria and 6 other countries to his travel-ban list. According to Trump, who spoke at the news conference at the World Economic Forum in Switzerland yesterday, Trump said the expansion, which will be announced very shortly, is as a result of happenings around the world. The US president was silent on the affected country, but the list is said to include Nigeria and 6 other countries. You see, what's going on in the world? Our country has to be safe, the BBC quoted him as saying. We are adding a couple of countries. We have to be safe. Earlier, it was reported that Trump's administration is not likely to put full visa ban on the affected countries. Niger News reports that the restriction may be limited to certain types of visa, such as business visit visa, popularly referred to as B1/B2 visa type. Trump issued the first travel ban titled Enhancing Capabilities and Processing for Detection. Attempted entry into the United States by terrorists or other public safety threats, which affected 7 countries with a Muslim majority weeks after he assumed office in January 2017. Why Nigeria? One of the major factors Trump administration considered before placing a ban is whether countries are setting adequate screen travel to prevent potential acts of terrorism. Wall Street journalists report that the least countries affected have a relatively high rate of their citizens overstaying their visit in the US. You've heard it all. Trump is beginning to speak gradually on the travel ban. The list is yet to be um, said or officially declared, the countries that have been affected. But we know that more countries are to be added to that list of travel ban. The first travel ban came when Trump assumed office. Weeks as soon as he resumed office, travel ban was placed on some countries with Muslim majority. And now he's saying at the conference in Switzerland that the reason they are adding more countries and the reason for adding those countries is because they have to be safe. You know, if in Nigeria, those who kill walk away freely, nobody questions them. They don't. They are not brought to justice. There is no justice system in place. Nobody listens to the judiciary, the Supreme Court. Nothing is being done. How do you expect us to be respected by other nations of the world? We are considered unserious and, a kingdom, like an animal kingdom, with no guidance and with no leader. So if I really wish and pray that Nigeria is not on that travel ban list, because it's going to affect many Nigerians, innocent Nigerians. And guess what? The speculation is that people it might affect will be the B1 and B2, which are business to travel visiting visa. These people are not the problem. And so if US wants to um, ban Nigeria, it should be the political visas. Yes, those that come with political, they are the real thieves. If somebody was supposed to put security in place and does not, and people are killed, that person is the real killer. He's the one who killed those people. If somebody was supposed to build a hospital and embezzles the money and people die, They take a child to the hospital, there is no medical facility to save that life. Who killed that person? The person who embezzled the money in the first place. Somebody was supposed to do road and you refused to do the road. People have accidents and they die. Who killed the people? You, that was supposed to do the road, that refused to do it. So I think that the US should look into this seriously, and if they are going to ban, it should be it should not just be the visitors. They are saying they feel that these countries do not have proper screening process for those that are coming to visit the United States of America. So they feel that they can just allow every Tom, Dick, and Harry, including terrorists, to come into their country, and they need to be safe. Americans need to be safe. Remember that in Nigeria, somebody can conveniently kidnap people, kill them, sell their body parts, and nobody lifts a finger, nobody says a thing. It's a normal life. So I really want them to look into the diplomatic visas, the visas that the politician use, and not just the visa for the common man who is just striving and working hard to see that he earns his living. You know, um, that's my thoughts on this matter. I want to hear what your take and what your thoughts are, Nigerians. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification button so that you can get all our latest news. I want to say a big thank you to all of you out there who is taking time to listen. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. God bless. Bye.